What up, y'all? So I'm just chilling. It is Saturday and it's like 11:45 in the morning. And like I said, I'm chilling. I just got back from my electrolysis appointment, and then I just got my toenails did. I got my toes done. I didn't end up getting my nails done. I decided I'm just gonna wait because they still look really, really good. And believe it or not, I don't really like spending a whole lot of time in the nail salon. It's not that relaxing to me. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a chore for me. So I just said I'll wait until we get back to get my nails done. But my toes, like I told you guys before, were in dire need. So got my toes done, and then I went to Whole Foods to get some more bone broth. And I came home, and guess who's still sleeping? That's right. Tom's still sleeping. I felt like I was gone for forever too. I mean, I left pretty early though. He likes to sleep in on the weekends, so I thought he'd be up when I got back, but he's not. And you guys, can you see this mess around me? Please don't judge me. I got boxes, laundry on the couch over here that I still haven't folded up. At least it's clean, but it's not folded. Bunch of stuff right here on the coffee table. The kitchen's kind of a mess. Just a lot of stuff to do before we go, and I hate coming home to like a dirty like place after a vacation. So tomorrow and today it's going to be like our cleanup, really clean up the place so that we can come home to a nice clean place when we get back. We're also about to head out for Tom's dad's birthday lunch. I'm not sure where we're going, but it's Tom's dad's birthday and we are having lunch to celebrate. So that should be fun. Yesterday I printed out all of the itineraries and flight stuff and our excursions and stuff. I printed it out just because you never know how much access you'll have to internet when you're out of the country. So I didn't want to have to, I didn't want to leave any of those things on my phone and think that I can pull it up when we get there, and it may not end up being the case. So anyway, I got all that stuff printed out at work before I left yesterday. And yeah, now I'm just kind of chilling out, maxing and relaxing. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get up in a minute here and probably clean the kitchen, and that'll be my little chore for the day, and then everything else we'll just save it for tomorrow. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully your weekend is going well. It's really cold now in Chicago. So, the winter is really around the corner, so you can feel it in the air. It's just bitterly cold. But hopefully you guys have some fun things planned tonight for Halloween. I don't know if we'll end up doing anything. We might go to like a bar or something tonight or whatever, but I don't know. Yesterday, guys, for dinner, we went back to that Buena Terra restaurant, the Italian restaurant. I think it's been in the vlog a couple of times, and oh my gosh, it did not disappoint. The food was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. We tried different things yesterday. I didn't get the carpaccio that I usually get, or the beet salad. I ended up getting this white fish with endives, and it was a white fish in a spicy marinara sauce with endives and white beans. It was so freaking good. Oh my God, it was just like good to the last drop. And then Tom got homemade ravioli with homemade butternut squash ravioli with sage and tomatoes. You guys, like, they put sage on top, but before they put it on top, it was like crispy sage. It almost tastes like a potato chip. You can eat it, that was that crispy. It was so good. We were both just like, woo, if this had to be our last meal, we'd be okay with it, because it was so freaking good. So if you're ever in Chicago, Buena Terra restaurant. It's an authentic Italian restaurant. So good. But anyway, y'all, I'm not really talking about anything. I might go and try to read a little bit of my new book. I'm loving it so far for the book club. It's really good. I might go try to get a couple more chapters in before we have to head out for the dinner. But just wanted to check in with you guys and say hopefully you're having a great weekend. Good morning, guys. So it is, I want to say like 10 o'clock. And clearly I am outside. I'm headed to the little grocer to pick up some stuff for breakfast. Tom went to basketball and I'm starving, so I'm gonna go make some bacon and eggs and some coffee and really try to tackle all these things that we need to get done before the trip. Like, it's just so much to do. In my mind, I feel like there's so much to do. There's laundry I need to do. I still need to pack. I need to clean. There's charts I need to close for work. I'm just feeling like there's so much to do before we board that plane. So, you guys, I'm also trying to make sure that my GoPro is acting right. Every time I think I got all that I need to get the videos going. Like, I got my GoPro, I got 2 SD cards, I got it's like a selfie stick for a GoPro, so it's easy to vlog and all that, and now I'm just having problems with the actual GoPro, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna do my very best to vlog for you guys, and should be a good time. Our flight's really early in the morning, so I just feel like I have so much stuff to do. But before I can do anything, y'all know I need to eat. Alright guys, so a quick breakfast haul. I went ahead and picked up these chorizo breakfast links. Again, I know not the best option, but they are MSG and nitrite free, which is really good. Of course, it's gluten free. So yeah, I got those. I got some egg whites. Sometimes I get regular eggs in a carton, and sometimes I get egg whites. Usually I get egg whites when, like, for example, we're about to go on vacation or something, and I don't want the eggs to sit in the refrigerator for too long. But be careful with the egg whites, just because there can be a lot of added ingredients in some cartons. So these ones are 100% liquid egg whites. So just be careful of that. And then I got some raw honey. This stuff is really good. This is the Blossom honey. I really like this stuff. This is like a splurge buy, but I really enjoy honey on my eggs, and we are out of our other honey, so I was like, let me just go ahead and get this. I picked up a cold brew because your girl's gonna need it with all this stuff I have to get done. So I was like, let me get something strong. I don't feel like making a whole thing of coffee, although I probably should. But I went ahead and picked up this Limitless cold brew coffee, so it should be pretty good. I've tried different cold brews, like store-bought cold brews, and they're really strong. I haven't tried this brand though, so I was like, I want to try something different. And then I picked up this, I don't know, oh, Era. I don't know if I've ever heard of that, but Era Oxy Booster detergent, because like I said, I got a bunch of cleaning to do before we go, so just went ahead and picked this up. Alright guys, so breakfast is served. I got a nice portion of the egg whites, 2 of the sausages, my cold brew. Oh, I'm having the rest of my sweet greens juice from Evolution. And then some honey to go on top of my eggs. I love honey on my eggs, so it's going down. What's up, guys? So it is, what is it? I keep forgetting what day.
Monday, October
30th. October 30th. And as you can see, we're still at home. And that is because, what happened?
Yours truly did not renew his passport. And so we can't leave the country.
Yeah. So last night we were packing, getting ready to go and everything, and Tom was checking into our flight, and he realized as he had to put in the passport information that his passport was expired. It expired in September, and I don't think you even remembered because
I just stared at it for a while in disbelief. I was like, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. Why? Why me?
Yeah, I was like in the bathroom, like packing my toiletries, and he's like, I heard like a sound, and I was like, what's going on? He's like, my passport's expired. And I was like, You're just kidding. But then I realized he doesn't make a lot of jokes like that. So then I looked
Nope.
at it and I was like, oh, and it expired in September. So we looked at a few things to see if there was any possible way to travel with an expired passport. And even if we got out of the States, they could have checked it, at customs in Chile and turned him around. So we didn't
Right.
want to risk going all the way there just to be turned around. That would make it a lot worse of a problem. So then the next best thing was to try to start canceling everything or getting credits or refunds for everything we'd already booked. We do really want to go there, so we were okay with getting credits for things and just replanning the trip and using the same credit. But fortunately, we were able to get a lot of refunds on things, except for the flight. The flight is completely credit, so clearly we have to go at some point back to Chile because it's South America Airlines, Copa Airlines. So yeah, so then we just went into autopilot and started just working on ways to get our money back. And the more that was working out, the less stressful and sad it felt. And so yeah, we ended up just getting all that stuff figured out pretty quickly last night. And then we went to dinner to kind of
Oh yeah. Blow off some steam.
yeah.
We had an amazing dinner that we just stumbled on, right?
Yeah.
On Yelp. It was this elevated southern food. It was called the Delta.
Yeah.
So it was
The Mississippi Delta.
We got a big fried chicken,
Yeah.
some fried green tomatoes.
We had cheddar fries.
Yep,
It was
some
so
fries.
good.
Awesome.
It was really good. So it was a great way to kind of take our mind off of what just happened. And yeah, so part of me was feeling a little like it was my fault because I just got my passport renewed maybe 3 months ago or something like that. And actually Tom came with me to
It was my fault. There was as many reminders as you can imagine, and it just didn't register.
Yeah. But so yeah, anyway, that's the next thing we're going to work on, getting Tom's passport renewed. So, Chile is still in our future. It may not be today, but it will be someday. We're going to go. We have to go. We have the flight and everything in credit. So how are we not going to go?
Right.
But we woke up this morning. We had to tell Tom's parents. We told my mom and stuff, and that we weren't going. And if we were thinking about just going back to work because they're we don't want to take this time off if we're not going to be really doing anything. But then Tom's mom, we were both kind of thinking of alternative stuff. And then Tom's mom texted today and was try to take life's limes and turn them into lemonade. Is that what it is? Take limes.
When you're dealt lemons, make lemonade.
Yeah. Whatever.
So she was just go to Wisconsin, go to Nashville, go somewhere,
Yeah.
make the best of it.
Yeah. So we decided we are going to drum roll.
Disney World. Yes, we're going to Disney World. We're going to Disney World.
So you guys, we went ahead and booked our flight. So we had talked about going to Disney World at some point. We just didn't know when. And then the flights, we got a really, really cool deal on round trip flights. And we are going to Disney World today. So we are still going on a vacation. We went from Chile to Disney in less than 24 hours. So it's been crazy, but
Yeah.
we're excited about that. And so now it's a whole different vibe of a vacation because it's going to be really warm and sunny down in Florida. No chance of rain. Really, the sun's going to be out. No cloudiness really. So now we're kind of flipping a switch and planning for more summery, sunny weather and lots of roller coasters and rides.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, we want to update you guys and let you know how Tom just kept saying, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. It did feel pretty unreal, but it's a fun story to tell, I guess.
Yeah.